And this is the hadith in front of us. And this is Muhammad, he claimed. There is different hadith from Al-Bukhari too, speaking about where the sun goes every day, goes under the throne of Allah and take a nap and then ask Allah for permission.
Yes, they're very... When I hear these things, I look into the Quran and I see what you're saying is true. Then I say, okay. But what he's saying is true. It said it in the Quran. And then I think, it's not possible. Why would the Prophet say such a thing if left hand is not said? But one more thing, Christian Prince, before I got to let you go, I'm at work. One thing that's been on my mind. The main reason I called you today is about 4 weeks ago I had a dream. And in the dream, I was in an Orthodox church, and an Orthodox priest was baptizing me. Is the Orthodox religion the same as Christianity?
Christianity is not something called Orthodox or Catholic or Protestant. Christianity is following Christ. So any church is a good church as long as they believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. They believe in the crucifixion of Jesus and that He is coming back and He is the only one who can save us. So it doesn't matter really if it's an Orthodox or not.
Okay. Thank you, Christian Prince, for your time. Have a good day.
And I wish you the best, and I will pray for you to be a Christian soon.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Am I allowed to greet a Christian as Assalamu alaikum? As a Muslim, are you allowed to do that? And are you to say peace to a Christian? It is prohibited in Islam. And maybe you don't know. We actually going to watch this discussion between Christian Prince and a Muslim when he greeted him Assalamu alaikum, and Christian Prince propounded a question: why do you greet me? Why do you say Assalamu alaikum to a non-believer or a person who isn't a Muslim? Or you don't know your own Quran, you don't know your own teachings? Well, quick break and we're returning to Christian Prince and on his discussion with this Muslim. You're welcome back, beloved. May God richly bless you. Let's go to Christian Prince.
Wa alaikum assalam, wa alaikum assalam. Why you are saying to me assalamu alaikum?
Peace be upon you.
Yeah, but no, you cannot say to a Christian assalamu alaikum. Is that correct?
I can. Yeah, I can.
So why you say to me assalamu alaikum?
Because you're to peace be upon you.
No, assalamu alaikum. You just said you cannot. Did you say I cannot, or you say you can?
I can.
You can, but isn't it your prophet? He said, don't.
Excuse me. My name. Let me introduce myself. I start again.
Right.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Maki Shaki Alawi. I called you today to talk to you about the. You told me any Muhammadan call to call. I call you.
You said to me you can say assalamu alaikum, but I know that your prophet, he says, don't initiate salam to the Christian and the Jews. Is that correct?
Yes.
But you just said to me you can say assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, my mistake.
Oh, okay. So you are mistaken. So why your prophet,
Yes,
he forbid you from saying assalamu alaikum to the Christians?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is that because he is a good man or because he is an evil man?
Good man.
Well, if I say now to you, I cannot say to you peace, does that make me a good man?
A bad man.
But you just said, your prophet, you agreed that your prophet, he said, you cannot say peace to the Christians. And I asked you, if you do that, is that making him a bad man or good man? You said good man. But now you are saying the opposite.
Yeah, you make a good point.
So
Interesting.
yeah, very interesting.
I be honest. I call you today, Christian Prince. I be thinking for last maybe 6 months or so. I start thinking about maybe changing. I don't know if I agree anymore with my faith, and I've been listening to you for last 6 months.
Okay.
And I'm a bit confused, if I'm honest with you, man.
What is confusing you? Maybe I can help you.
I'm confused, man. The one thing that I can't get out of my head is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, with Aisha. I can't forget it.
Like what?
I keep thinking it's not right because
About what?
she was minor.
Oh, she was 6
She
years
was
old.
a young girl.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and in my head I think, I don't know anymore if it makes sense to me. I've got a daughter now and she's 7 years old, and I can't imagine her being with someone in it that way. And I'll be honest, I'm very confused, and I'd like to ask you if this is the truth, if he did do that with Aisha.
Well, my friend, this is what the Muslims say, it's not me. I mean, your books says Aisha, she said. I'm not the one who was there. This is Aisha, this is Sahih Bukhari saying. She said that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old. And 6 years old in the Islamic calendar is 5 years in our calendar. As you know, Islamic calendar is shorter than our calendar because they are using the lunar calendar. So if Aisha, she said so, who am I to say this is not true, right?
Yeah. Yes.
She is the
Very
wife.
true.
She is herself. It's not somebody speaking about her. This is the woman who now she is a woman saying that Muhammad did this to her when she was 6. And you know, according to the hadith, that he married her at 6, which means he was fondling her between 6 and 9, and at the age of 9 she was good enough for him to have intercourse.
Yes, that's why, my brother, I'm a bit confused with it all. I'll be honest. This thing in my head now, I've seen many videos of yours, and in the beginning I thought, I got to research, I look into it, but it gets very confusing now for a lot of us Muslims with this stuff, and lots of things that you've said where the sun lands and how it's not possible, and why would the Prophet say that? If he's the Prophet of God, how would he not know? It's just very confusing because it makes me feel like the Prophet, peace be upon him, salawat, that he's not the Prophet.
Obviously he's not. I mean, Muhammad, he said many stupid things. As an example, Muhammad, he claimed in the Quran that the sun set in murky water, right? And then Muhammad in the hadith confirmed that. He said the Muslims, they try to cover up and they say no, he did not mean that. He's saying that Zulqarnain, he thought. But we know that the hadith, which is authentic, Muhammad said that the sun set in muddy water, and this is the hadith in front of us. And this is Muhammad, he claimed. There is different hadith from al-Bukhari too, speaking about where the sun goes every day, goes under the throne of Allah and take a nap and then ask Allah for permission.
Yes, they're very. When I hear these things, I look into the Quran and I see what you're saying is true. Then I say, okay, but what he's saying is true. It said it in the Quran. And then I think, it's not possible. Why would the Prophet say such a thing if left hand is not said? But one more thing, Christian Prince, before I got to let you go, I'm at work. One thing that's been on my mind. The main reason I called you today is about 4 weeks ago. I had a dream, and in the dream, I was in an Orthodox church, and an Orthodox priest was baptizing me. Is the Orthodox religion the same as Christianity?
Christianity is not something called Orthodox or Catholic or Protestant. Christianity is following Christ. So any church is a good church as long as they believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. They believe in the crucifixion of Jesus and that he is coming back and he is the only one who can save us. So it doesn't matter really if it's an Orthodox or not.
Okay. Thank you, Christian Prince, for your time. Have a good day.
And I wish you the best, and I will pray for you to be a Christian soon.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, beloved, that is it. That was just by the way. If you're a Muslim, perhaps you've studied a lot. Obi gets with me in this lesson. He educated as a Muslim. He told him, no, you don't have to do that. That's wrong. If you are a Muslim, you are not allowed to say peace to a non-believer. Okay, you are not to befriend a Christian. Okay, you are not to befriend an alien or a person that isn't in your religion. Okay, that person is called kafir or kufir. Obi get to me, he's an unbeliever. Okay, so if you dare say Assalamu Alaikum or peace be unto the person, really mean you are wombling yourself in the same maya the person is wombling themselves within. Or we get with me, if you're a Muslim, you don't have to do that because it's haram okay, in Islam, and Muhammad wouldn't allow for you to do that. So if you indeed are following the teachings of Muhammad, if you indeed going by the hadith the sirat, then you will have to put a stop to the idea that you being a Muslim and you seeing a Christian and you be like, hey, you're my friend and blah blah. No. Osama bin Laden, when alive, was like, if you do this as a Muslim, you are a hypocrite. Okay, when he was warning or sounding this warning to his brothers, the Saudis, okay, when they signed a peaceful treaty with America, he told them, no, you don't have to do that. You see, you are hypocrites. You have to let it be sensible to the Americans. Let it be known to them that they can never be friends with you or with us if they are not ready to submit to Allah, if they are not ready to lay down everything and become Muslims. I'll be getting to me. So if you're a Muslim and you meeting up with Christian and you be like, peace be unto you and blah blah blah, it really means you don't know your own Quran. Is this really true? Islamic gurus, we asking you. Islamic gurus, ustaz and professors and co, we asking you, is this really true? Then why are you acting or behaving as if you, the Muslims, you are in some peaceful treaty with the Christians? Okay, most especially the current vice president of Ghana. Is he not a Muslim? But it seems he acts in a way fancy. Muslims and Christians are cousins and we have no rift between us. No, Christians do not think of any rift between themselves and any Muslim. But just as Christianity teaches toleration, Islam doesn't teach toleration. Though it is written somewhere in the Quran, is it in Surah Al-Imran, ayah 19, and also Imran, ayah 85, that there shouldn't be any compulsion in religion. But is this really true about Islam? Is this really true about Muslims? Well, that is to you. You can comment down there. Drop your comments, and at the comment section, make sure to like the program and share it to your loved ones as well. Make sure to help and subscribe into the channel as well. My name is Stephen. You can contact me via this mail, watchesteven152 at gmail.com, watchesteven152 at gmail.com, and let's have some personal communication through this mail. You'll get my personal contact, or you can go to the comment section there. You'll get my contact over there. Bye bye.